Joshua heard the scream before he knew it came from his own mouth. Mana, come back here with that thing in your tongue. His 14-year-old daughter rolled her eyes so hard it looked like they might get stuck. The tiny silver stud on her tongue glinted like it was mocking him as she disappeared into her room and slammed the door. In the living room, Hawa rubbed her temples, exhausted. Joshua, leave the girl small. You shouted enough for all of West Point. But Joshua was not calm. Not tonight. Not after what he had seen earlier at the bus stop, his son Fonati hopping out of a friend's car, with two shiny earrings swinging from his ears as if he were a hip hop star. In Liberia, children would not dare. Joshua thundered. Hawa sighed deeply. My dear, we're not in Liberia. That statement clung to the air like smoke. Dallas dusk filtered through the blinds, painting long shadows across the small apartment. Outside, cars hummed up and down the expressway. Inside, the tension was a thick rope pulling the family apart. Joshua dropped onto the couch, defeated. Do they even respect us anymore? These children, they don't fear, they don't listen, they don't behave. Hawa sat beside him, touching his hand. They're not bad kids, they're just American children with Liberian parents. Two worlds, Joshua, they're standing between two worlds. Just then, Fonati walked in. He hesitated by the hallway, shuffling his feet. Without the swagger from earlier, he looked like the 14-year-old boy he still was. Daddy, I'm sorry, he muttered, touching his ear. We didn't mean to disrespect you. It's just everyone in school has earrings. I didn't think it was a big deal, and Mana? Joshua asked. Fonati chuckled awkwardly. She said she was scared you'd turn into your father if she told you. Joshua stiffened. His father stern, unyielding, quick to punish, a man whose voice alone could silence a whole household. Joshua never wanted to become him. Before he could respond, Mana emerged from her room slowly, like someone approaching a dangerous animal. Daddy, her voice trembled. I know you hate the piercing. I know, but I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to be me. Something cracked inside Joshua, something old and heavy. He looked at his daughter's grown too fast face, then at Faneti's unsure eyes. They were children, his children, children trying to find themselves in a world he still struggled to understand. He swallowed hard. When I was your age, he said quietly, we didn't have choices. It was war, hunger, running here and there for safety. Your grandparents' words were final even if they hurt. They listened, a rare silence falling. But you too, he continued, his voice softening. You have choices, freedom, safety. I should be happy for that, not angry. Muna's eyes softened. So, you're not mad anymore? I'm still your father, he said, holding up a finger. I will always worry, maybe shout small. But I don't want fear to be the reason you listen to me. He turned to Fonati. And the earrings. We will talk about it, not fight. Fonati nodded. Mana bit her lip. I can remove the piercing if no, Joshua interrupted gently. Just tell me next time. Let me be part of your life, not someone you hide from. Then, unexpectedly, she threw her arms around him. Fonati joined too, awkward but sincere. Hawa smiled, her eyes shining. In that tight family circle, half Liberian discipline, half American openness, Joshua felt something loosen inside him. Not surrender, understanding. Maybe the children didn't need fear to respect him. Maybe they just needed him. The things they kept from Liberia, honor, family, love, didn't have to be lost. They only needed room to grow in a new soil. Joshua held them tighter. In this Dallas apartment, thousands of miles away from home, they were learning together how to build a new one. This story reminds us that love is about understanding, not just rules. If this resonated with you, share it with someone you love. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories with Dennis Ja, your favorite storyteller.